Next up, we have Newcastle. It's only 3 days. Right, cool. I hope we're all having a wonderful festive period. Nice time off school or work or whatever. I certainly am. I'm back in work tomorrow though. No rest for the wicked. Chairperson Tony Bloom. Yeah, we communicate all the time. I berate him whenever he comes near me and ask him to leave notes on my desk. It's a very healthy relationship. I mean, like, no, I did not play Solly March in centre defence. I did not. Please tell me I did not. Did I play Solly March as a centre defender? Central defender? Oh. Oh my god, I played Solly March as a centre defender. I thought I swapped him for Van Hecker. But I didn't. I swapped. Veltman was injured. What did I do? What did I do? Haaland got a hat-trick, by the way, in case you were wondering. Steve Cooper has actually predicted us going down, and he might be right. Especially with me at the helm. I actually feel sick. Lallana's back. Welbeck's back. Caicedo almost back. I don't want your fucking meetings. I don't want it. Who the hell's Escrit? He's 24. Oh, he's a sports scientist. I thought it was going to be like a youth player. Oh, fuck. I blame the booze for playing March centre back. Nothing tells you to drink responsibly more than that. Webster's back. Basically, their whole attack is elite, despite not being touted to be. Transfer Undav. Yeah, I'm never gonna use him. I'll never use him. I know he was very good in Bundesliga or whatever last season, but this isn't Bundesliga. I'll just be 1 second here. Okay. Gilmore's struggle for regular playing time at Brighton means a Scotland call-up remains unlikely. He's mince! I don't know what to tell you. It hurts me to say it, alright? I can't imagine England fans slating one of their young talents. Especially not for missing a penalty in a crucial game. Not that Gilmore did that. But I actually respect my youth talent from my country, unlike you. That's why I don't play him in any games. Is this a match for Brighton to park the bus? I want to win, and I want to win with style. Do you have a date in mind for Caicedo's return? Is the match against Newcastle realistic? If they're talking about it, it might be Moder. I don't run rushing back. Estupinian's physical traits. He's the very definition of a game changer. Did you see him? Did you see his contributions in those last two aggregate 0 goals to 5 losses? How important will Lewis Dunk be for your approach against Newcastle? It's his sort of match. It is. I'm sure he can outsprint San Maximan. You just need to wait and see it. I kind of hung them all out to dry. So you're telling me that Dunk produced a 7 out of 10 first half performance despite having Solly March as a defensive partner? Resumes full training, let's go! At one point we had the second most injuries in the league. And he's been recalled. No, don't go. Don't go. Stay with us. Stay with us. Okay, this is it. Every single one of these looks elite as a substitution. I'm so here for this. Veltman. Miretti's back. Gilmore, get out. Webster. Yo, where's Veltman? Still injured. Shit. Caicedo though. Caicedo. Now we go for Liberty's formation. Here it is. This is not Lib's formation. Lib's formation was 4-2-3-1. Oh no. Was it 4-2-3-1 or was it 4-3-2-1? I think it was 4-2-3-1. No, it was 4-3-3-DM. Yo, this is the one. Caicedo, do you want to be a DM or a CM? You want to be a DM. Miretti, keep doing your thing. Why is Webster there? I keep the I'm so crap. McAllister, get back. Get all these players on the bench though. I need them. You go there. Gilmore, welcome back. Someone else has been keeping your seat warm for you. Actually, no, they haven't. We've had not enough players to have it warm. March on for Mitoma. Look at these green links. Oh, they're coming back. Finally, Mitoma, get there. We're back, and we're back in time for hopefully a return to winning ways. You can be a Raumdeuter? Raumdeuter? Raumdeuter. That is German. Raumdeuter. Space Investigator. That sounds like what I want McAllister to be doing, to be honest. Can you be a Raumdeuter? Cariello? Ja, Metzala. Sounds good. Dunk loves playing with balls, so we will make it so. Webster also loves a bit of ball play. We will make it so. Lamptey wants to be an attacking wing back. We will make it so. We will allow Estupinian to use some of those physical traits, as they were pointed out to us, to be a little bit deeper. Now, it was a balanced mentality. Standard width? Yeah, standard width, passing to play out defense. The passing directness was standard. The tempo was slightly faster. Now we have the players to play with it. We can actually try this. The tactics were to mix your crosses up. No, they were low crosses. They were mixed crosses. And they were to shoot on sight. In transition, they were to counter press, to counter. they were to distribute to centre backs, fullbacks, short kicks, out of possession. I want to press. Prevent short GK distribution. A more often trigger of press. Drop off. Get stuck in. Who are we playing? We're playing Newcastle. Up front. Wilson, maybe? Invite crosses to Wilson. No, don't invite. Why would you want to invite crosses from quality like San Maximin? Stop. Trap them. Don't trap them anywhere. Let it be balanced. Don't also get baited by San Maximin. But do drop off. This is it. I believe. Submit. I'm here. Let's go. Taking on the Toon Army. Webster's quality has to start every game. I agree. But he seems to believe that he should start every game in the infirmary. No team talk has been. No. Nobody expects us to get a result. Pump the fist. Let's get him pumped. Or not. Outstretched arms. There you are. The pressure has been lifted. Then go out and play like it. You need to start scoring goals. Every team wants to score more goals. Come on. You fucking reprobate. First goal is crucial, you idiot. We have a strong belief. I wouldn't go that far. We're in a good place, and now we have to go out there and get the job done. It's at St James's with their 53,000 attendance or whatever. The crowd will be making all the noise. San Maximin in the middle early on. It's a goal. Well, Liberty, what tactics should I use to stop that? Impart your wisdom. Oh, it's another one. God, no. Are we actually going to get the ball? Are we going to get the ball? Or are we good? Oh, it's a penalty. No, we're fine. We're going to get the ball. Or are we just going to get killed? I'll never be able to listen to relaxing lo-fi beats again without flashbacks to Vietnam in the form of this 3-game loss streak. What are you doing? What are you doing? Playing out like prime 2011 Barcelona. That's what we're doing. But then slowly morphing into Stoke City as you go. As if we're about to concede after a 40-pass move. What the fuck? How do I stop that? Did that say it's his first ever Newcastle goal? Is that what that just said? How is Isak scoring his first goal when it said he performed better than they'd expected at the start of the season? Oh my god. Right, start now. Act now. Act now. And the way that we will act... They don't really have weaknesses. I am new to Football Manager games. Can a player who didn't get work permit play for under 21/under 18? Or do I have to loan him out? I hate to tell you. You've asked probably the worst possible person. I don't know, but maybe someone in chat can help you. Maybe Liberty can help you. I am new to Football Manager games. Can a player who didn't get work permit play for under 21 or under 18? Or do I have to loan him out? Well, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to play because just following the rules of the UK, he would still be on a salary if he's playing for the youth team, right? So he'd have to be on a work permit. Just thinking off the top of my head. That's not in any way informed by the game's mechanics. I should stress that first of all. So basically, I tried to help you, but I don't know if I helped you. My gut instinct would be no. So is that two people that we've had in chat today that are interested in or that I've just got Football Manager today? I'm not from the UK, so I don't know about the work permit. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's how it would work, because they're still earning a wage and therefore they are working. If you would just give me a second, I'm about to concede a third to Newcastle away from home. Oh, we're marching on here. Into Trossard. Caicedo's back with a wonderful floated ball into nothingness. Lovely cross there. Thank you for your contributions. At least you showed up. Fuck's sake. We put out a very worrying performance. Oh, it's not going well for Graham Potter Jr. Sacked in the morning. I can hear it ringing out. We need to have a serious change. And I don't just mean this game. I mean in general. Have we got a 3-5-2 on us? What is any of this stuff even? I've always enjoyed playing FIFA Career Mode. Yeah, fair play. This game is okay. I've not played FIFA Career Mode in a couple of years, but I think I prefer this just purely from the fact that it's so in depth. Whereas in FIFA Career Mode, your career can almost only go as well as your FIFA ability, which makes sense. But with Football Manager, it's all about, I would assume, number crunching, and it's a more analytical process. Whereas FIFA Career Mode, you know, it's dependent on your skill with the sticks, right? I don't really think you could say that Football Manager is dependent on your skills with the mouse. Well, 3-5-2 doesn't exist in this game, apparently. Right, well, we're kind of at an impasse. Whelps. Have a run around. Drop, become inverted? No. We need you to stay forward. We do. Webster, chill. Chill a little bit. Caicedo. Be ball winning. Much more realistic as well. Are you saying that it's realistic that Brighton are in 13th position right now? Or is it just me being bad? I won't be offended. You're saying that the game is so realistic that the only way that Brighton could possibly be in 13th is dependent on the fact that I'm crap at the game? Fair play. Fair play. I'm owned. No team talk is me given. You'll be given... No, fuck that. Our shooting has not been good enough. We've not shot, to be fair. It's not about our shooting not being good enough. They're also going to be like 4th in the league. But there's only... I beat Chelsea. Why are you getting... Why is he trickling around you like Messi? Do you follow the Premiership IRL? I heavily follow the Premiership IRL. Tomorrow I will watch every game I possibly can. And most times through the season I watch every single game that I can. Because I'm very much into like FPL and fantasy. So, you know, I've been a proper football enjoyer for most of my life. But the Prem, I've very much been invested in for like the past 10 years. But I'm very new to Football Manager as well. I don't know if you can tell based on the XG. Fucking hell. And the thing I enjoy the most about the Prem is that though I have a soft spot for Arsenal, I'm not like a devoted fan. So, most of the times I can kind of sit back and watch most games as like a neutral and not be like, oh, I hope this team wins. I hope this team loses. I can just enjoy the journey. I tell you, that certainly made Leicester's title win sweet. But I think everyone enjoyed Leicester's title win. Are there anyone that is there any set of fans that did not want Leicester to win that league? Even their fiercest rivals. Who are Leicester's rivals? I had a friend in Scotland that didn't want Leicester to win. But that's because he was a Tottenham fan and he was just salty at the time. Players are lacking belief. Point finger assertively. Would it be fair to say that the players are lacking in belief right now? Even if I did, I wouldn't say it in public. Fucking showed him. I watch only Rangers and Dundee games from the Premiership. Oh, you mean the Scottish Premiership, not the English one? Right, okay. Yeah, no. I follow the SPL as well. I've said this a couple of times in this stream now. I had a season ticket at Celtic for 10 years? Was it? It was either 10 years or 10 seasons, so it might be 11 seasons. It was Strachan's last season that I got my first season ticket. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise. I just assume when someone says, do you follow the Premiership, that they're not referencing the Scottish one, because very few people do. How do you think the two teams fared against each other from a tactical perspective? I found it fascinating just sitting back and soaking up attack after attack. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. What are we going to do? Oh, it's alright, he does well in training. Shake his hand. Thanks for turning up. Oh. Andy Mackay better not be in this press conference. That's the last thing I need right now. Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here. What's he going to say? What's the thinking behind your tactical approach? It's bold of you to think I have one. I have certain principles that guide what I do. Go out there, believe that you can win a game, and then look like an idiot after. Do you concur that no matter how good a player is these days, they have to be able to perform multiple roles, even in the same position? Of course. I'm hopeful that this will be a positive for the side. I myself am preparing to perform multiple roles. First, I'm manager here. Next, I'll be assistant very shortly, I'm sure. I'm from Finland, so that's why I like to watch Rangers and Dundee games. Who's Rangers' Finnish player? Who do Rangers have that's from Finland? Is it Halander's not Finnish, is he? Your team's failure to score today continues a poor run in front of goal. Surely you're... No, it's not. It's what's his face? Glenn Kamara. I was like, it's the centre mid. Yeah. Your team's failure to score today. Well, I can't say I watch many Rangers games because I am a Celtic fan. Not the most Finnish name, to be fair. Yeah. Your team's failure to score today continues a poor run in front of goal. Surely you're going to have to alter things a bit if you're going to get back. Look, I'm very aware, but you don't... The players know that I'm unhappy with the performances. Some of them will be dropped as a result. That's... Yeah, that's the truth in it. Dundee has Niskanen and Eriksson. That's cool though that you make time to watch any Scottish League games. It's very cool. Rangers have a massive following though, but especially Dundee. Where I'm from is not too far from Dundee or from Glasgow, in fairness. Bit further from Dundee. Recent form, right? Let's do it. Jesus, we've been absolutely humped. We've not scored in 4 games, and we've lost all 4 of those games. The last game we won was Chelsea. The Old Firm would be nice to see live. It is incredible to see live. I've seen a bunch of them live. My favourite, I went with my dad for 10 years, but there was one game that my dad couldn't make it, so I took my best friend, and we went to the game, It was in November a few seasons ago, and it was, in the end, it finished Celtic 1, Rangers 0. Olivier Ncham, the French wonder that, I don't know what he's up to nowadays, but back then he always seemed like he had something in his locker to kind of change a game, but never quite made the most of his ability. He scored a counter-attack in like the 70th minute, and the whole place, I shit you not, it felt like the ground just... It felt like time stood still, and you could feel the ground like rocking underneath you. It was absolutely incredible. Such an excellent atmosphere. It was unfortunate though that was after they'd made it so... In Scotland, if you don't know, Old Firm games, it's now the case that you're only allowed 700 fans. You're allowed under 1,000 fans. That's a terrible way of phrasing that. Let me restart. They allocate under 1,000 seats for the away fans at an Old Firm game. That could be to stop trouble because it's quite an aggressive derby, as I'm sure you know. But it just makes the atmosphere feel a little bit, well, a big bit one-sided, whereas it used to be a much larger represented section of the away team. So when we went to see that, yeah, it was only, there were barely any Rangers fans. You couldn't even hear them. I was sitting in the directly opposite stand from the Rangers fans. But when we scored in that 70th minute, it was so just crazy scenes, limbs everywhere. So good. It's also the only competitive Old Firm I saw live, because when I got my season ticket, it was right before Rangers went into administration and were sent down the leagues. And so every time we played them, up until that 1-0 game that I saw, it was so one-sided. We were beating them 3-0, 4-1, 5-0 even. Moussa Dembele, I remember scoring a hat-trick against them in their first game back in the Premier League. Or the Premiership. The atmosphere in UK games is crazy. I once travelled to see Chelsea versus Newcastle game in London. How did that finish? When was that? What was the score? I'm sure that is crazy. Whether you're at St James's or at Stamford Bridge, both of those atmospheres are fairly I think they're fairly formidable, if I'm not wrong. I should say I've been to neither of those grounds though, so I could be talking out my arse. PSG set to make a move for Declan Rice. Good luck to them. I'm sure they're not alone. Welbeck training poorly. Liverpool, it just never stops. We're going to get humped again. March, I don't care if you've got a green chemistry link with Lamptey. If you've got a green chemistry link with losers, there's a problem there. We need to break up this partnership. It's not working like you think it is. You're a 2-star ability as well. It's time to let you go. Let me just choose from one of my bench warmers to replace you. Am I crazy? I will make a 3-5-2. Get off. Get off the pitch. I'm not playing you in defence again. You've served your time. I don't want to play a wing back. I want to play wings. Wing forwards. Estupinian. Up there. Veltman is back. Yes, he is. You move over. Can you move over? You're not going to allow me to move you over? Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible? Can you not just go in the middle? There we are. Look at that lovely little pocket there. It was 2019. I think it ended 2-0 or 1-0 to Chelsea. I remember that Alonso scored for Chelsea. I think my chat has censored you. Also, San Maximan, and then I presume it was going to say fucking amazing player to see live or something. But instead it reads, also San player to see live. I'm sure he's absolutely incredible. Let me just insert your expletive there. He's a sort of player, right, where people just stand up as soon as he gets the ball. No. You can both be supporting. But I want you to be attacked. No. You will be a deep liar. You'll be more advanced, please. I would like you to be an advanced playmaker in the attack. I would like Caicedo to be somewhat of a ball-winning player. Dunk loves playing with the ball. Webster loves playing with the ball. But this is what we do. We go bap. And we go bap. Veltman. What are your strengths exactly? Tackling, positioning. Oh, maybe you're who I want in the centre. Look at that. Yeah, you're who I want in the centre. Okay. You should not be a defensive winger. No, you should be. You should be a defensive winger. You've convinced me. Fair play. I enjoyed Trossard as a false 9, actually. Supporting Bamford in the attack. To me, pressing forward, it's not really working. What did I have fortune with? Where was I better before? How do you rate Pukki and his time at Celtic? It was catastrophic, to say the least. Pukki signed, right? Pukki signed for us for like 2 million, I think. At the time, it was a lot of money. We've gone on to sign players for a bit more money than that. By the time, it was a record signing, I believe. That could be nonsense. It was about 2 million. And we did not sign another player that summer. You know what we did? We signed Pukki, who went on to score something like 2 goals in the next season, and then we sold him. And we also purchased disco lights to be used in European games. So like spotlights all around the ground that, did like a big flare show. We got those for European games. And then the next season... No, we got them for Champions League games. And then the next season, we didn't get into the Champions League. And so we wasted them in the Europa League. And it looked so sad. Only last season did we finally get to use those Champions League lights, 5 years after we purchased them. And we got hammered in every single game. That's not fair. We did well against Real Madrid in the first half. We genuinely could have got something out of that Real Madrid game if we took our chances early on, which would have allowed us to sit back. But instead, Madrid just sliced through us like butter in the second half. We crumbled like gingerbread men. Topical. Distribute down the flanks, please. You will throw out... No. I don't like starting in the midfield. It just ends up coming back to you. Regroup. But counter. No. Counter press, but hold shape. Distribute quickly. Let's speed the game up. Why not? Play for the set pieces. Working at the box. It was quite sad to see Pukki flop there. He didn't fit there at the time. Now he's kicking it in Norwich. He is. Even in the Premier League, he was getting double-figure goals. He looks like a wonderful player. He looks like a completely different player. The inverse, at the time, we had John Guidetti as well, who went on to play for Celta Vigo, a Swedish player. And he had an amazing season at us while Pukki flopped. Now it's like the inverse. Pukki's incredible and John Guidetti is like a forgotten name. I think John Guidetti was in trouble for something last season. Might have got cancelled or something. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to trigger the press. Maybe that's why we're being found out of shape. Okay. Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Bamford, you've not scored in 5 games. You've gone from being our best player to our worst. Didn't you have Van Dijk at the time as well? We had Van Dijk during John Guidetti's time there. I think I've got. You know what? I think I've got my timeline muddled. I don't think Van Dijk and Guidetti played together, but Guidetti never played with Pukki. Pukki came after Guidetti, I think, but I could be wrong. It's going to be a struggle for you. We're playing Liverpool, aren't we? Oh, for fuck's sake. They're a good team. Ugh. Yeah, Van Dijk was there. As was Jason Denayer, who at the time looked like he was just as good as Van Dijk, but was, or maybe not just as good, but was capable of putting in as great a defensive display. Van Dijk had something extra. We used to send Van Dijk up front in like the 80th minute of games and just kick the ball to him and hope that he would run through the team, which he often did. There's a goal against St Johnstone that you can see if you look up replays of it, as he just runs through about 8 players and just taps it in. He scored a wonderful free kick as well, I recall. But yeah, we would just put him up front. If we were losing or not winning in the 80th minute, we'd usually win games. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. How do I say no one? Can I say none of the below? Right, cool. Leandro knows he hasn't been his best, but he's determined to put it right. So you can handle the pressure. I think... This is such a long press conference. At least Andy Mackay isn't here. Who do you support then? Oh, I have to go now. Never mind. Nice to chat. Have a good Christmas. And you. And you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Does a good relationship with another manager help in these situations? Are transfer deals easier to sort with someone you can trust? I think so. Are you plotting a surprise or two ahead of this match? Yeah, because they're going to expect us to drop back. We're going to play so progressively. They will be so shocked by how much space they have to run in behind to pass through us. Okay. Here we go. So, you know when I said that I suppose my local club, Salpa. It's not a big club. Search it in the Football Manager if you want, it's there. I just might. We have a lot of clubs called Salpa. I'm assuming it's this one. Salpa. I will not even attempt to say the name. Let me click on the league. Interesting. You got any star players I should sign? Right. I'm assuming they'd be slightly cheaper than the going rate in England. This has to be a turnaround. This is the end of those tough fixtures. When we get through this one, we need to start looking to put through a string together, a string of wins. You know what I mean? We just got promoted to second division. Yo, good fortunes ahead. Hopefully, best of luck as you continue to play your ball. Now I know Salpa. I'll keep an eye out. Go out there and show the world what you got what it takes. Yeah. Motivated. Cool. Feeling the heat. It's actually quite cold, to be honest. I can't afford heating. You might have heard me say it before. No more pressure than usual. Do you think the team's recent form can be put down to mentality? We just need to turn it around against one of the best teams in the world. It's no biggie. We did it against Chelsea. Ironically, for that game, I wasn't even here for most of it. I went away to make a drink and I came back and we were winning. So maybe I need to do that more often. Mo Salah. Here he is. What a legend. First minute, it took them 30 seconds for Robertson to cut through us. That's as a result of having no wing-backs, because we've sent our wing-backs forward like a fool, like a damn fool. And therefore Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robbo can run the game, because as we know, much of their game consists of wing play, full-back play. We got a new owner last season. We also had Tayo Taiwo last season, if you remember him. See, I read the name and I recall knowing the name, but I don't know why. What is that? Are you actually shitting me? Are you shitting on me right now? What was that? Trent injured. Huge. A new owner last season. Tayo Taiwo. I made no changes. I'm just here to concede goals. He won the French League with Marseille. Fair play. No, I did not recall. Cool. Good stuff. Well, hopefully he can continue to push you guys up the leagues. Certainly a good start. So you're telling me the season that you were bought, you got promoted like instantly? Mad. We've conceded 3 of the exact same goals. Okay, 2 of the exact same goals. It's definitely going to be a long slog. He played for Milan. I was shocked and wondered how we got him. How on earth? How on earth? How is that gone in? Are we looking at a 7-0? Am I actually going to get sacked in my first season? If I am, I just want you to know. What is that? What happened? Salah tried a diving header with his heel. I think he's quite onside. Oh no, it is a header. You can see it. It's just the depth perception is a bit weird. Well, I think I am going to get sacked, and then I think we will not be ending this career mode. We will stick through it. We will come back with a club that's not fucking Brighton, because, oh my god, Potter Jr. is going to have to take the long road back. Ugh. Maybe I'll go and manage Dundee. They probably won't want me. Not only your performance, but mine too. The last thing you want to do is counter press. You want to have like a box of defense. You want to have like all 11 players in the box, park the bus, and then expand. The low block is the only way you're going to stop this Liverpool side, man. Unless you're Real Madrid or Man City. We signed many flops from Finnish First Division, from countries like the Faroe Islands, and they were awesome. Decent. That's certainly a strategy. That's one I should employ. Might as well stay here and chat for a bit. Yeah, fair play, man. I trust you're having a nice day. What's the? I'm assuming you're in Finland as well. What's the time difference over there? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, we can. You can stay and chill and chat, and I'll stay and slowly descend into delirium, watching this defending. You've kicked that through 3 defenders just lined in front of you. It's like 9 o'clock in here. Ah, okay, cool. I didn't realize you were ahead, but it makes sense. Do you celebrate Christmas much? Are you big on it? I'm not really big for the holidays, is the reason I ask. You know the one that I think is the biggest waste of time? Halloween. Why do people love Halloween? Halloween is just a chance for people to take out all of their psychotic tendencies. Become something like the Purge. It's society's real life version of the Purge. Except the only crime that people commit is looking like wallads on the street. Did I just say you need to accept that the better team doesn't win? Did I just say that? How I It's quite a big thing in here. We celebrate it on the 24th day and today. We celebrate on the 24th. And then today is like the day we visit grandparents and go to graves and stuff. Oh, okay. Fair. Interesting. I always like hearing about how other cultures kind of celebrate or don't certain holidays in contrast to how we do. I need to look at Leandro's underlying stats, to be honest. I need to see what exactly is going wrong with him, because he's the key to our attacking play. The team is just as confident. Just lie. Fake it till you make it. How bad are things in the dressing room? It's not great. We've just been trounced 6-0. He's amazing. Rejected from Celtic's youth, sent to Hull, to Liverpool. No, was it Celtic's youth to Dundee United to Hull? To Liverpool? I can't recall. Lamptey could do with individual cross-training. Yeah, he's mince. He's just a pace merchant. He should be like a 100-metre sprinter. Dunk has had some slight struggles with strength, jumping and aerial reach. Are you taking the mick? He has no weaknesses. How dare you even insinuate such a thing? We should consider recognising as a squad player. I thought he asked me to be like a key player.